My name's Gibson Chalova from Zambia. I'm here in India at Aakash Healthcare Hospital under the invitation of Med Gens. These are international relations who specialize in arrangement of treatment of personnel. I'm a physiotherapist by profession. I was physio for Zambia national team for a period of Premier Division team in Zambia, which is Kabwe Warriors. I'm here with Alfred Chilwa, a soccer player, a right fullback who got injured, if my memory serves me right, on the 7th of September 2017 during a soccer match against Mufulira Wanderers. I think we had played, if I remember well, we had played about 70 minutes or so when the player got hooked in the grass in a rotational movement, and then he fell on the ground. It was difficult for him to continue playing then, and then when we did our ground assessment on the pitch, we discovered that there was some looseness in the knee, and eventually the boy was stretched out of the pitch, and it was from then where the problem started. After the game, we continued to do an assessment, and we thought there was need for the boy to undergo further assessment. We tried to check the knee at our local hospital in Kabwe, which is Zambia. The drawer's test was positive, and there was also some looseness in the medial collateral ligament. We decided to take Alfred to one of the orthopedic hospitals in Zambia, in Osaka, where we have Professor Mula, who is specialized in most of these injuries. After an MRI, sorry, not an MRI, I think what was done was an arthroscopy. It was discovered that there was an anterior cruciate ligament tear with attenuation. Unfortunately, Professor Mula advised that they were unable to conduct the surgery in Zambia because the material to use was unavailable then. And then he advised that we could probably go to either South Africa, England, or India. And then I was connected to Med-Gens, and we were able to get in touch with a lady called Gunet. And after explaining our situation, she was actually very, very helpful to connect us to Aakash Hospital. And that's how the process actually started for us to come in here into India. I remember we sat with management at Kabwe Warriors to see how best we could help the boy. I know finances, were difficult to organize, but eventually we managed to get the boy into India. We had hope because we had information from back home that a number of players had come here, and one of them is Keegan from NAPSA Football Club. So I got in touch with the physio for NAPSA, who is an hemorrhoid, and he explained to me how the whole process was and the benefit of the boy coming into Aakash Hospital. So after the discussion with Nemoroid, we managed to start the processes of having Alfred come into Aakash in India. I must mention that Med-Gens through Gunet managed to give us all the information that we required for us to start the process. An invoice, a pro forma was given, and then we sat as management at Kabwe Warriors to see how best we could help the boy. It was fortunate that monies were mobilized, and within a short period of time, with the help of our club manager, Justin, very hardworking man, we managed to bring the boy to Aakash Hospital. I must mention that after the MRI was done here, it was discovered that the boy had quite a multiple of injuries in his knee. The ACL was completely ruptured. The posterior ligament also of the ACL of the ligament was also ruptured, partial rupture. He also had the medial collateral ligament, which was also ruptured, and some attenuations in the knee. I remember also the ACL also. I mean the MRI showing a partial tear also of the meniscus. So this actually was quite a mild injury that was actually difficult for us to manage in Zambia. The boy was assessed by a team of doctors, Dr. Ashish himself, Dr. Bagra or something like that, and it was discovered that they could do a reconstruction in the ACL. The boy was taken to theater, and I remember during the process of the procedure or the operation, I was being called upon to, they were asking me or telling me the injuries and the extent of the injury, the intensity of the injury, and that showed to me that they are highly committed to management of these injuries. And it is clear from what was being asked and the management that they did that they actually did a very good job. I can attest now here that after the procedure was done, the boy is in good spirit. I'm actually with him here. He's feeling much better. The injury has been managed, and as you can see, we are now waiting for a review where we can do the rehabilitation of the boy. I think my message now is that to those players and people in Zambia and elsewhere, they should get in touch with Medigence. They are highly qualified in the arrangement and relationship, international relations, in the management of such injuries. For my players in Zambia, I think we have now hope that when you get injured, that is not your end of the career. We have where to go. Let's come to Aakash Hospital, where such procedures can be done, and you get back into sports in the shortest period of time. And I think to the family of Alfred, the friends, the fellow players, Alfred will be back soon. He was almost getting to the Zambia national team, the senior team. He was already with under 17, and he was climbing to go into the senior national team. So Alfred will be back very soon. I also have to mention that the rehabilitation process needs a holistic approach where the family is involved, the friends are involved, the coaches are involved, the medical personnel are involved. It's actually everyone to get involved so that we get Alfred back on the field of play. Once more again, let me thank Medigence and Aakash Hospital and everyone else that has been involved in the management of Alfred's injury. It has actually been successful, and I'm very proud about it. Thank you so very much, and may God bless you all. Bye.